Hello, my name is Annabel, and today we're going to be working on your solar plexus, doing a medium-paced yoga. So at the end of this, you're going to feel more confident, more determined, and more energized. So roll out your mat with me and let's get started. Walking up to the top of your mat, today we're going to use the affirmation of "it is easy to step into my power." Locking your hands behind you, opening your chest, making sure your feet are just under your hips. Bringing your gaze up to the sky and really opening your chest, not going too far, standing back up. And then we're going to do that again, just opening up your chest, allowing your solar plexus and your power to really flow through. One more time. And on your exhale, standing up. Releasing your arms, placing your right arm over your head, left arm down your leg, and then swapping sides, giving yourself a side stretch. One more round each side, breathing deeply, using that mantra in your mind or out loud. It is easy to step into my power. Coming back to center and coming into a forward fold. Taking a moment here, ragdolling the arms, shaking the head yes or no, releasing any tension, bending your knees, and swaying side to side. Taking another deep breath here before placing your hands on the ground and lifting up, half lift, forward fold again, and now clasp your hands behind your back and give your shoulders another deep stretch. Taking a moment here, gaze between your legs, and then stepping back into a plank, pushing up to downward dog, and pedaling out the feet here, one foot and then the other, bending one knee and then the other. Coming up into a plank pose and then pushing back into downward dog. On your inhale, coming into plank, exhale, push back and hold. Notice the change with each breath, then coming into plank, dropping your knees, and coming to sit on your feet. And now we're going to really activate the solar plexus, so chanting Ram, R-A-M, and then we're also going to do a mudra, so linking all of your fingers together and then keeping your middle finger out, and then placing your wrist on just where your ribs are ending in the center of your body. Keeping your middle fingers out, chanting Ram. Ram, 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 Ram. Ram, 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 Ram. Now taking a deep breath, placing your hands on your legs and just noticing how you are feeling right now. Now we're going to come into all fours and do some cat-cows, moving the energy that you just created. On your inhale, dipping your belly. On your exhale, stretching your spine. Going at your own pace here. With each exhale, allowing yourself to go deeper. Allowing the movement to start at the base of your spine. One final round. And then placing your forearms on the ground, tucking the toes, pushing up into dolphin pose. Staying here, and then bringing the arms up into downward dog. Then bringing them down, back to dolphin. Then up to downward dog again. Taking a moment, stretching the knees, and then coming into warrior two. Right leg forward, and then bringing your left arm overhead. Bring it around the back for a bind if you would like to, if that's within your capacity. Taking another breath here, and then coming into triangle, straightening that front leg, placing the front hand on the ground if it's accessible, before swapping the hands and giving yourself a little twist. Right arm up. Dropping both arms, coming into a forward fold, stepping or hopping back into downward dog. Then placing the left leg forward, warrior two. Deep breath. And then dropping the front arm and the back arm overhead, coming around for that bind if you feel like it. Taking another deep breath before straightening your front leg, triangle pose. Now swapping your arms if that's within your ability, giving yourself a deep twist for dropping both arms forward fold. Taking a moment here before standing, reaching your arms backwards, then forward fold, option for a full chaturanga, or stepping back into plank, dropping the knees, pushing up into cobra, feeling that stretch of the belly whilst you're here. Relaxing, and then bringing your arms out a little wider for a wide cobra. Twisting from one side, coming back to center before twisting to the other. Taking this in your own time, slow movements, then bringing the arms close to the body and pushing up to an even deeper cobra. One final breath, then relax. I'm going to come into boat pose, so bringing the ankles towards the glutes, grabbing onto the ankles and pushing the chest up. Relax and push up again. And relax. One final time, pushing up as deep as you can. Releasing, stretching out your right arm, and then lifting up your left leg, putting it over your right leg, starting to twist over your body, giving yourself a nice deep twist. Coming back to center, releasing the leg, and then on the other side, stretching the left arm out, bringing the right leg over the left. Deep breath, coming back to center. And then what we're going to do is sit on our legs and we're going to do a kriya. So whilst we're doing this kriya, we are going to try and look out the top of our head And then we're going to stick our tongue out as far as it can go. And imagine there's this black smoke coming out of our mouth. Whilst we're doing this, we are also going to be tucking our fingers under our ribs and then leaning forward. So doing that breath, tucking your fingers under your ribs, breathing in through your nose, sticking your tongue out as you are exhaling. This is the most powerful way to change your energy. Breathe in and release. Breathe in and release. Keep on going. If you want to intensify this, you can just stay down. So continue that breath and then just do it in the child's pose. So your fingers are still under your ribs. Breathing in, breathing out. Releasing so much energy. Releasing all of the anxiety, all the lack of discipline, the lack of self-worth. Now coming up to seated, release your fingers, breathe normally, and just send your love to this area. Now sitting up, we're going to stay kneeling, tucking our toes, and then supporting your lower back as you move backwards and grab your heels, coming into camel pose. Untucking the feet if you can, and if you want to make it even more challenging, walk the hands towards the knees, really opening that heart, opening that solar plexus. Then coming out of it as we did, supporting your back, and then coming into a seated position. Going into a wide-legged forward fold, just to combat that large heart-opening stretch we just did. Taking a few deep breaths. It is easy for you to step into your power. You are innately worthy. Abundance is your birthright. Now rolling over to your back. And coming into happy baby. So bringing the knees, grabbing the inside or outside of the feet. Rocking side to side, bending one leg or the other, whatever feels right. Then we're going to bring both legs to our right side, opening the arms out. And if you want to add an even deeper twist, you can twist your legs. Bringing your gaze to your left-hand side. Coming back to center with the legs. And then dropping them over to the left side. Again, the option to add the twist with your legs, keeping your shoulders grounded this whole time. Breathing deeply. On your exhale, coming back to center and coming into Shavasana. You are so worthy. You are so loved. You are so determined. You are so disciplined and focused. Taking a deep breath, coming back to your body. Starting to become aware of where you are. moving your fingers and toes, maybe coming to your side before coming to sit up. I'm so grateful for you. Thank you for turning up for this class. Thank you for turning up for yourself. I hope you have an absolutely marvelous day. You are so incredible. Remember to subscribe to dive even deeper into how you can change your energy and change your life with yoga.